Studying abroad is not just about academia, jobs, and careers, but much more, like being independent, personality development, making friends globally, learning about different cultures, traveling, and many more enriching, unforgettable experiences. Hook on to our episodes of Student Spotlight and get fruitful insights about our students who share their beautiful journeys with you. We're having a conversation with Smeet today, who is from Nasik and currently pursuing his bachelor's degree in international business from Middlesex University. Before moving to London, he completed his education in HSE and ICSE boards. Impressively, Smeet also received a scholarship from the university for his first year. Let's listen to his story, discuss his course, placement, and everything in between.
So I've done my schooling from Ryan International. I've in ICSE board, and I got 74% in my ICSE grades. And then I took Fravashi Academy Junior College for my college. I chose commerce as a subject, and I got 84% in my college in that one. And then it was time for moving on to universities and stuff. So I was just a bit confused because all of my cousins are abroad basically.
Okay.
So I was having that pressure for family that you should go abroad as well. It's a good experience. You will be more like self-dependent instead of relying on someone. So yeah, so I was just confused between what should I choose. Shall I go to like Pune universities or like shall I go like anywhere else in other countries? So then I went to a counselor who just suggested me some options. What can I do for the future? Like if I want to go Mumbai, like Mumbai universities or Pune University or any other country. So yeah, that's how my university like process and all started. So they suggested me some countries. So I was considering London, like UK more, because the business course is much better in UK than other countries. It has been proven that. And and then I got to know, like I applied to I think 4 to 5 universities from the UCAS. So one was University of Westminster, London South Bank, Middlesex, University of Manchester, and fifth one I think it was Greenwich. I'm not too sure, but yeah. And so I finished my school, like college in 21.
Okay.
I had a gap year.
Okay.
And then I did I started my university from next year, September intake.
Okay.
Between that time, I was just helping my dad in his business.
Okay.
Because I didn't have actually anything to do because I already passed the deadline of normal universities in India.
Right.
And yeah, so then I got an offer from Middlesex and University of Manchester as well and LSBU.
Okay.
But I chose Middlesex mainly because like overall ranking wise, University of Manchester comes in top 20 universities in the UK. But also I was just a bit scared because like because basically the course was similar, international business management, and they were offering almost similar modules, just 1 or 2 were different, but it was still on the same concept.
So a question I have here, right? So you mentioned you had a gap year.
Yeah.
So what time did you apply for? When did you start your application process for UK?
It was too late actually because I was a bit confused in what country. As I mentioned earlier, I was just a bit confused because I have some cousins who stay in US, so they are like, just come here, we have our home and stuff, so you don't have to pay for living expenses and then this stuff. And then I don't really have any cousins or any relatives in the UK. But like obviously it was my parents' decision as well, because my mom was saying just go to US because you have relatives, you will have someone at least. But my dad was like, you go to somewhere else. And also because he knows about London more. And he knew that because he also went with me to the counselor.
Okay.
So they also told that they offer in both the countries. They have universities in both the countries, but course-wise, obviously, business courses, London offers much better courses post-COVID after that, results and rankings and stuff. So yeah.
So you chose, so basically you started applying after you finished your 12th.
Yeah. So
usually the deadlines are in January. The UCAS deadlines are January, right?
Yeah.
So you applied the year after.
So I was going to apply for US.
Okay.
And then the thing was for US universities, if you are applying, like if I take an example of, they don't have, like their intake starts in August.
Yeah.
So for that, you have to apply at least before November or December because
previous year.
There is no university because they have their own structure.
Correct.
So I missed that deadline. And then I had an option of Australia or UK, but I didn't want it to go to Australia because obviously UK and London is basically, you've seen London so much times from childhood and stuff. So it's a like dream come true universities. You have best universities and the culture is good because at that time when I was gonna come, there were lots of people from other countries as well who were coming to London.
Right.
And so yeah, I started my application and stuff. I think it was around March or April. That is too late as we talk about London.
Correct.
And then yeah, I applied for the 4 universities that I mentioned before, and I got the acceptance letter from Middlesex, then University of LS London South Bank University, and University of Manchester. But the thing was, as I was too late, so I was just a bit scared because University of Manchester is comparatively, they have much better rankings.
And
But it is just that
they grill you. I mean,
yeah,
it's
like
quite
it's a good
top, right?
it's a good environment in Manchester as well.
Yes.
But the only thing I was concerned was that if I do a bit late process by in case, and if I don't get the acceptance of Westminster, Manchester, then it will be difficult for me because then I will lose the offer of Middlesex as well.
Right.
And LSBU was my last preferred university to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I just chose Middlesex. I didn't choose it just wisely. I had proper research. I talked with the module leaders. My module leader who was gonna basically be my module leader for that course.
Nice.
So he told me about the courses, what are the careers, how can Middlesex help you to go to that field or something, because we have MDX works in our university who helps the students to consult with different companies and placements and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, that's how I started my process. And
Okay.
why did I choose Middlesex?
Okay. Nice. So now tell me a bit more about your course. You're studying bachelor's in international business.
Yeah, that's
Is
correct.
it? Is
Yeah,
it?
it's international.
So it's different with business management.
Yeah, so basically business management is, I think it is more focused on the UK environment.
Mhm.
That's how it is. And then international business is basically, you learn about international relations. I can tell you my modules. It is like international human resource management, then international trade and business, then operations management and information management, supply chain of worldwide. It is not only about UK focused thing,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's pretty much good because you can learn. So you get to know more about international relations, how does the trading works internationally, like investments and stuff, everything.
Okay. And do you have a placement year as well as an option?
Yeah, so placement year is optional. It's not compulsory in my module because I chose it optional because I wasn't considering doing that. Because first I thought that it is just a waste of 1 year, but then I realized that to get a job in UK, it's really important to get a year, a experience of somewhere that you've worked in UK. So the companies, they know that you have the little bit of training about the environment, how it works. Because it's not like India, you can't just get in anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So the placement year happens after year 2.
Yeah. So you complete your first year, second year you apply for placements, and then you get whatever company. It's basically you have to consult your module leader first.
Okay.
If they give you okay, if you want to do this, you can go for it. Only you can't just choose placement in any field. It has to be in your own
Related to your field.
Yeah.
And do they help you to do the companies come on campus?
Yeah, so we
How
have
does it
different fairs, career fairs that happens in university, like grad stock. So where you have they invite 15 to 20 companies. They come, they have their own campaign, small, where they tell about their services, what careers are they are offering to the students. And yeah, so that's how you help. And then in a university, we have MDX Works.
Okay.
They are the separate company that helps the students to get jobs through different companies, different agencies and stuff. They connect you.
Is it helpful?
Yeah, it's really helpful. Because the thing is, now I am applying for some placements,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a bit reference as well because they have good relations with that companies because they are working with them since lots of years now. So
Right.
they know that the students, they come from here, they have they are well trained and they have good basic knowledge about it.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. Yeah.
So tell me about your course. So how is it structured? Do you have more exams or more assignments, or is it a mix?
So in my course, we have more of assignments and group presentations, but there are optional modules. So in first year, you have all the modules that's compulsory. It's almost similar to business management. Only 2-3 modules are different. But in second year, the main modules come in international trade and relations and stuff. I think I have one subject, international business law, that is written based exam.
Okay. Because
then-
it's law.
Yeah, and then I chose accounting as my optional module because I am good in it.
Okay.
So that is assignment, but it is not assignment content. You have to prepare an Excel sheet, proper Excel sheet. You have to use softwares like Sage and stuff.
Right.
So it's basically like exam.
Okay.
Although you have 1 week to finish that, it's not just 1-2 hours, but still it is basically like exam.
Okay.
And then other all are report based, like research and stuff.
Okay. So was it challenging for you to adapt to the UK learning and education system? Because coming from, you've done HSE state board, right? It's more exam oriented.
Yeah.
And when you switch to, the UK curriculum, they're more sort of practical and courseworks. So was it challenging in the initial phase?
Yeah, because the thing was, before I was in ICSE was pretty good board. Like also, although it had written exams, but you had more of computer used. But then I chose HSC because it was just that I wanted to drop mathematics because I wasn't that good in it. And in HSC, you had an option to drop maths and just choose secretarial practice. So that's why I went to HSC. And HSC was more of written exams only. You didn't have much of computer based. It was just the IT subject that was computer based. But yeah, so I think it took me at least 2 months to be getting into the thing because I wasn't that much into doing research and stuff.
Right.
But you have the option of choosing foundation year. That is really helpful.
Okay.
Basically, foundation year starts before 1 year. So 1 year you are in the UK, where you learn about how you write assignments, how you do research, how can university, the websites, how can it help you. So it's really beneficial because I didn't do that. But
do you think there would have been?
It's really beneficial because the people, I have some friends of my own, classmates who have done foundation year and they write really good reports. I write now as well. I am pretty much good now because now I know how to write. I'm in my second year. So, but from first year, they were writing really good reports, what the teacher actually expects from us. They teach you properly in foundation year how to write and stuff.
So you're saying if someone is from a non-UK board or non-IGCSE, ISC or IB, it is wiser for them to go in foundation and then do year one because they will then, that bridging will happen in foundation.
I think, I would recommend to do foundation year because it is very important. Likewise, because if you can just go in, if you think you are too much confident about you will do research and stuff, but this is not how it works because the referencing, you have to do proper referencing, Harvard style referencing. You can't do anything else. And then you have to learn it. You can't just do it in 2 months. You have to because when you come in here, you have so much things to evaluate. You have to find this, you have to find a job, this and that. And then in that meantime, it's not that much easy to cope up with the curriculum. So it's better to do foundation year. You can, 1 year you get to know more and it's good because you will get good marks at the end. You will write good reports. You will be more confident by yourself. So yeah.
Now, let me ask you a little bit about the fees and your, monthly expenditure. So firstly, how much is your fees?
It's £14,600 per year.
Okay. Did you get any scholarships?
Yeah, so I think there's a thing in a university that international students in first year, they get £2,000 scholarship.
Okay.
So I got in first year.
Okay.
But then in second year, back to 14,600.
Okay. First year pays 12,000.
12,600, something like that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you were to do foundation, is it the same?
Yeah, it's the same piece. And then it's all the same visa. You can work the minimum hours that is there.
Okay.
It is just that you learn more about the subjects and stuff. That's the one.
And it's a year's foundation.
Yeah, 1 year. Proper 1 year. And then you start year 1, year 2, and year 3. It's like that.
That's nice. And so tell me about your living expenses. How much do you spend on accommodation? Where do you live?
So I live in Mill Hill.
Okay.
So I'm paying around £850 per month.
Okay.
But the good thing is my food is included. Basically, I got it from reference.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't happen usually, but yeah. So
which is a big blessing.
I have my food included in it. So it's pretty much.
So it's like a double room you live in?
It's an ensuite.
Oh, okay.
Ensuite, and also my university is just 6 minutes from there. So very much easier for me.
The campus is close.
Yeah, because the thing is I work in university as well.
Okay.
So even if I want to work, I just take that bus, drops me just outside, just 2 stops from my university.
Okay.
And then 5 minutes walk. So it's pretty much convenient for me.
Okay. So where all do you work?
So I work in 2 departments in university. Okay. One is in the main department, MDA.
Is this paid?
Oh yeah, it's paid. You get the London minimum wage.
Okay.
And then I work in the Middlesex University Students' Union.
Okay. What's your role?
So I was a front office welcome desk coordinator back then, but now I got elected as a student trustee. Okay. It's a part-time role anyways.
Okay.
But that, and then in the university, I'm student learning assistant.
Okay.
So I help, I'm an assistant for first year students. I sit with the teachers and then help on the ongoing lectures to the students if they have any difficulties.
That's nice.
And stuff, yeah.
Okay. So did you have to apply for it in university, and is it easy to get such roles or it's challenging?
So basically university, they release these jobs in July before the term starts. Term basically starts in September.
Okay.
So 3 months before they like start like releasing the job so that people can apply for it. And then it's open for all students, like the MDX student union. So you have a student staff that is open for everyone.
Okay.
Not everyone gets into it. You have
Okay.
to submit your CV, cover letter, then you have 3 interviews. So when I got into SU,
And it's only for the MDX students.
like Middlesex students.
For
all the
your university students,
Yeah.
but not.
Of course, it's good because it's you are basically a student staff. So
Right.
in your 20 years time, you can get good pay.
Okay.
You can get to learn more about like basically it's like a corporate role.
Okay.
You have tough stuffs to finish. You have to schedule meetings. You have meetings on a regular basis.
Right.
So it's good experience. And then so yeah, basically so students they apply for it, and then it is just like a normal job. I had 3 interviews, one with the HR, one with one of the staff member, and then one with the senior leadership management team. And then that's how I got into the SU.
Okay.
And then in the SLA also it was similar. I had video interview, then I had one in-person interview, and then assessment, and then I got that in. And then also I work in McDonald's as a crew trainer.
Okay.
Because in university you don't all the time you get 20 hours. Sometimes you get 12 hours. So you can do any other company as well.
Okay.
The only thing is it should be in 20 hours.
Okay.
That's the thing. So because I'm a crew trainer there.
Okay.
So I just go one day if there is any new stuff, train them
Right.
or till cash in, cash out.
Okay.
That's basically.
Is it easy to get part-time jobs these days, or?
I would say it's not that easy, but it's if you know someone who can refer you, it's pretty much easy. Because the thing is, there are some students who are preferably they want that I would just want to do, like if I take an example, if I want to do receptionist job, then I will be like, okay, if I just get receptionist job, that's what I'm gonna do. But for now, for the time being, even if I get anything, I won't be dedicated so much.
Correct.
And the employers, they want that if you are working for us, we are paying you and we want you to work
Dedicate.
because we are paying you as well. We don't want that you are here for 2 months, then you get your feel and then you just leave us like that.
Right.
So that's why it's basically trust basis. That's why nowadays employers are choosing more to choose like a full-time guy,
Yeah.
because at least he knows that he's going to commit 40 hours for you.
Yeah.
Because students are like, it's just like me only.
In and out, right?
I used to work in McDonald's for 20 hours last year when I was in my first year. But then second year, I got the 2 jobs in university.
Right.
So now, luckily, I got my
That's
crew
a standby.
Yeah, luckily, I got my crew trainer promotion. So it's not too much work for me. So I just go one day and then I finish off my stuff. And then I'm back in university.
Okay. So do you get enough time to study, work, and do other things like you're in SU?
Yeah, so you have to make a proper schedule for that, because if you work in university, the times are not fixed. Obviously, they tell you to 1 week prior only. They are not like last moment they will call you, come to all and then stuff. But yeah, I have Saturday, Sunday free, so I try to study at that time. We have library 24 hours open.
Okay.
So even if like last week only, I was doing an all-nighter in library because my accounts was still remaining, the assignment. So yeah, it's like that. It's pretty much easy.
Okay. Nice. If you were to go back in time and change anything at all, would you change anything? Like, for example, your university, your course, your decision to come to UK, or the choices you made otherwise, anything you think you would want to change?
Nothing specific, but I would have gone to University of Manchester because I have some friends who are there right now.
Okay.
And they are enjoying a lot
Okay.
because they are staying in the university accommodation. There are lots of happening things that happens in the university.
Right. Okay.
So I would also recommend other people as well that if you get a chance in going into top 20 universities in the UK, you should definitely take a bet.
Okay.
I know it's not easy because like in my situation, I was too late.
Right.
And then if I miss this and if I don't get in that as well, then I'm stuck in between.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
I would do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
Because it will also give me a benefit in finding job roles as well, because they know I've studied
brand
in this
works.
university.
Yeah, if it's a
So-
better brand, I mean, a higher rank university.
Because although Middlesex is also, it doesn't come in top 20, but they have like 3 different universities, campuses worldwide, like one in Dubai, one in Mauritius, one in Hendon. So even if I want to study in Dubai and Mauritius, I can go in my second year, like a term exchange. But it's not even that. I can also go to US in my second year if I want from my university, because they have partnered universities.
Okay, and you can study a year there and come.
Like a term there, 6 months, and then I can come back to university. So I can learn about their culture.
Okay,
So it's like
I think again, Middlesex is a good brand here in London, at least.
yeah, I think
it's a known university.
comes in the campus is this top 5 biggest campus. It comes in the top. It's very big. The campus is very big.
Okay.
Because before we had different campuses. I think one was in Wembley as well. I'm not too sure. One was in Greenwich, but now they have centralized it to the Hendon one, and that's really big.
Okay.
You have different, and then we have also acquired Stonex Stadium, where they do nursing and midwifery, all the courses. So it's pretty good.
Okay. That's
So,
nice.
yeah.
Any last piece of advices you would want to give to students who are applying to UK for UG, or anything else you would want to?
I would just say that it's just don't be like me, because I started my applications and stuff too early. But if you are pretty much from beginning, then it's much easier for you to choose the universities, whatever you want. Like the universities that you like, you can get into it. And so yeah, that's what I would advise you. And then also, if you are coming to UK, do a prior research about how is the working environment here, like jobs and stuff. So yeah, that's what
Especially in the field.
especially in the field that you are coming. Because sometimes what happens is in this country, if I'm doing business management, supply chain, I would rather get a job in marketing. For the time being, I have to do that because that's what's available for me for now.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, you just need to do prior search. You have lots of websites where you can search for jobs like Indeed and stuff. So that can help you. LinkedIn, obviously. Before coming here, I would recommend you to like open your LinkedIn account as well. And yeah.
Start applying before you come.
Yeah, because interviews, it's very flexible.
Right.
All the jobs, they are very flexible. If you want to do video interview, if you don't want to come to office, you can do video interview.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
Right.
Most of the job they offer you what's your flexibility.
Right.
So that's a good thing. Although it will be time difference, but
Right.
if you guys are coming here, you can cope up with that.
No, absolutely. It's always better to be proactive, right? All right, Smeet. Thank you very much.
Thanks
Thanks for joining us for this episode of TSS. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure of sharing it with other students and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us continue to provide valuable content to students everywhere. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Thank you.